Welcome back. We are taking a closer look at the impact of President Trump's sweeping immigration crackdown as one town in Missouri, that is, fights for the release of a beloved community member who's now facing deportation. Carol Hui was called Kennett, Missouri's home for 2 decades. In that time, she became a well-known member of this small rural community, serving breakfast at a local diner and regularly attending Sunday Mass with her partner and their 3 children. But as the New York Times writes, quote, all that ended on April 30th when federal immigration officials summoned Carol, 45, whose legal name is Ming Li Hui, to their office in St. Louis, a 3-hour drive from Kennett. She was arrested and jailed to await deportation. Joining us now is Lisa Dry, a city council member from Kennett, Missouri, where Carol lived for over 20 years. Lisa, thank you for taking the time. We see that shirt you were wearing there. It says, "Bring Carol home." You wear it proudly. As someone who knows Carol personally, who is she to your community? What should people know about her?
Well, Anna, first of all, thank you for having me on the show to talk about Carol, because what we want people to know is that Carol is an amazing person. But she's not the only one in this situation, and I think people in the town have come to learn that. Carol, I've known her for about 5 years since I moved back here. Kennett is a small town, about 10,000 people, and if you dine at any restaurants, and we only have about a dozen, you will know Carol because she's worked in many of them. And John's Waffle and Pancake House, her current employer, is like the old Cheers program. Everyone knows your name. You walk in, they say hi. Before I sit down, they have my Diet Pepsi ready for me. And when you leave, they say goodbye. And it's a very familiar kind of place. It's like your family. And so right now, it's like a really important person in our family has gone missing.
And so you have the shirt. There have been these efforts, these fundraisers to try to bring support to that effort to bring her home, to help her children. What does that effort look like right now?
It's really kind of an organic movement. It was nothing that's really organized. Initially, we did a lot of phone calls and emails to our congressional representatives, our 2 senators, and our congressmen. The restaurant owners organized a fundraiser for her on a day that they would normally be closed. They donated all the labor and all the sales to Carol's cause for her family and her attorney. They sold over $8,000 worth of food that day and received more than $12,000 in cash donations, which meant more than $20,000 was raised for her. And people continue to drop off donations at the restaurant.
Well, that really speaks to the impact that she's had, clearly, and just the way that this community is much like a family, as you've described it. What went through your mind when you learned that she had been detained?
I was shocked. I was in my car out of town doing something when the local reporter called me about it, and I just couldn't believe it. And I thought, oh my gosh, we have to do something. And it's funny because I think on one of the MSNBC programs, they had talked about you need to be prepared if this happens to someone in your community. And I just kind of like laughed that off, but then it happened here. And so, you know, we moved pretty quickly to start sharing her story, and we've been fortunate that we've gotten quite a bit of national media attention, and I'm hoping that makes our very conservative Republican representatives take some action to bring Carol back to Kennett where she belongs.
The immigration crackdown was one of President Trump's signature campaign promises. There in Duncan County, he won 80% of the vote in November. What kind of shock did Carol's story really send throughout your community? And has it changed any minds of those who have embraced Trump's deportation effort?
People were shocked. They were stunned. Their questions are, this must be a mistake. What happened? You know, there must be something more that we don't know about her. But as time has passed over the past month, people realize, no, this is a policy. Will it change votes? That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think it's causing some thoughtful people to think more and question a bit. I ran into a longtime friend at the restaurant last week, and she said, Lisa, I am so mad about what has happened to Carol. She said, I know I'm a conservative. She said, but this is making me want to lean the other way. And so I hope that same thought process is going through other people's minds to think a little bit more broadly about what these policies mean. I know we all want a secure border, but There also needs to be an immigration policy that allows a longtime person in the community, immigrants like Carol, who've been here 10, 15, 20 years, to find a path to citizenship. And I'm also hopeful that people will remember this next year during the midterm elections and then even beyond that.
You talk about your friend who is maybe, thinking twice about who she'll vote for. Have you talked to anyone who regrets voting for President Trump after what's happened to Carol?
Not yet. I think it needs to just sink in a bit. This is, as you said, a very Republican area, which was not the case 30 years ago, but it is now. Immigration was one of the issues that people voted on. The other was the economy and the social issues. This is really deep in the Bible Belt. And so some of the social and cultural issues that were swirling around the Republicans, caused some people to go vote for President Trump. I just hope people, as we're living through these very extreme policies, will start to see that maybe there's a more moderate way to go and that this isn't what they want.
If you could send a message to the Trump administration about Carol, what would it be?
That Carol is the model citizen you want in every community. She's a woman who works 1 or 2 jobs, sometimes 3, by cleaning houses. She pays her taxes. She owns a home. And she has 3 beautiful young children who need their mom at home. She revels in their success. They are honor students. They get citizenship awards at school. They play on all the sports team. And Carol being gone is just really a hole in our community. And she's not the only one. I'm sure there are perhaps even millions of others who've been caught up in these quotas and taken from their homes who belong as contributing members of their communities and need to be at home.
Lisa Dry, thank you so much for sharing about Carol with us and what your community is doing to rally around her and the impact that the immigration policies that we're seeing play out are having on at least your community. We really appreciate your time and your thoughts.
Well, thank you so much.